I'm more so worried about the fact that he's holding Gandalf's staff, which means he can probably sling lightning. Fortunately, he's not the only one who can sling. Maybe if I get a couple of gunslingers in here, they should rain down a lot of bullets on a tight formation like that. All those skeletons should be ruined, I would hope. Yeah, exactly! That's perfect! Now if we could just perforate— oh, what the hell was that? What? I've never even seen this in Tab before. He's just lobbing energy at us. No, no, not like this, please, no. What? What the hell is that? What's up, guys? Welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, where for today's episode, we've got something a little different. You guys know we've already seen plenty of player-created units, and fought in a bunch of viewer battles, and I've even made entire videos using custom campaigns. But this is gonna be the first time that somebody's made an entire custom campaign specifically for me, featuring nothing but references and characters from not just this series, but like my channel as a whole. So I'm kinda terrified to see what kind of nonsense we're about to take part in. Oh my god, the levels even have little descriptions to them. Sneezy's out for a big haul. Sneezy Anus? That's a name I haven't heard in a dog's age. He's robbing the bank, the houses, the saloon, everything. He wants all the money he can get. Stop him and protect this town. Well, I'll be damned. The name of the level is The Thieving of Sneezy Anus, and there's the man, the myth, the legend himself. He's got his thieving crowbar, and his lockpick, and his smug sense of self-superiority. Yeah, we'll see how far you get yet, Sneezy. I seem to remember him being allergic to tasers and bullets, so I'm kinda hoping a whole bunch of quick draws, and maybe a gunslinger would be able to Swiss cheese the sneeze. Even though there are a whole bunch more of them than I remembered. He's been busy recruiting to the crime syndicate. Luckily, I don't think those are bulletproof tracksuits. Do you still feel smart about bringing a sharpened lockpick to a gunfight, you idiot? I'm willing to bet the guys next door probably fell off the roof and— well, I was gonna say broke their neck, but I guess they broke my gunslingers' necks? Oh, that's not good. Guys? I'm sure there's a punchline for the joke of why did Sneezy Anus cross the road, but I can't come up with it right now because I'm about to get stabbed by a bunch of lockpicks, so could you maybe shoot them? Shoot them with the bullets, please. Oh, that stings. If it was just a random tabs unit with a crowbar, I wouldn't feel nearly as enraged. It's pretty bad that he can rob this town blind, but I gotta stand here thinking about how many times I can say his name out loud until YouTube steals from me. Like, I really want to try something like the Reaper, because if anime has taught me anything, it's that tentacles have a type advantage against, well, him. And then we can back them up with candle heads, I guess? You guys have wanted to see me dip into units that I don't typically use, and I don't think I've ever wanted to send a guy with a wax candle on his head into battle. Let's try that. Hopefully you can ignore the sneezy part and just go for the sensitive areas. Come on, they're just track pants. You should be able to penetrate without issue. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Sneezy's too big. He's too beefy. He can't get picked up by the tentacles. So that means Grim can only use his scythe and he's having a hard time because he doesn't understand porches. This is crap. I don't even know if a Grim Reaper can survive a whole bunch of— oh, nope, we do know. Cannot survive a whole bunch of crowbarring, that's a problem. Grim, could you maybe swing for the fences? Because this is not exactly going our way, and I don't have a lot of faith in the people cosplaying as the guy from Beauty and the Beast. Please, come on, just cut them down, you got this. There's a couple coming down the road, but that's okay, it's not okay. Ooh, this is going to test my patience. I'm thinking the strategy might be to use a large quantity of ranged units, because there are a lot of sneezies, but there aren't that many of them. It's not like they have a couple of dozen, whereas I could definitely get a whole bunch of firework archers lined up out by the poop shack. then even have a lot of money left over. Oh, wait a second. This is the Wobbly West. They gotta respect. You're on these guys' home turf. They're coming for you. Just you wait. You're gonna get yours yet, Sneezy. If you don't get run over, then you're gonna be the second Anus in space. Yes, Jousters, you've got this, kind of. I don't think they actually got this. They're having a real rough time. Seems like every unit I use doesn't understand how front porches work. Having a real rough go at it. How are the fireworks going? Pretty well, actually. Surprisingly effective. I think a couple of them are getting rocked over there, but this group seems to be doing all right. Sneezy can't even stand up or close any ground. It doesn't even matter that he's getting pushed around by the rockets, just the pops make him fall over. We've got so many pops that, like, how long could he possibly last for? Guys, they're getting a little closer now. I really don't want them any closer. Could you maybe shoot them? No, not like this. Not like this, please. Come on, I have an entire custom campaign to see. I can't spend the entire episode getting rocked by a guy with the last name Anus. Is there just 2 left? Oh my god, there's only 2 left. Okay, no, maybe the fireworks have this? Come on. I'm taking control. I'm backing up, shooting. This was a problem. This was a mistake. Why can't I shoot? Just shoot. All right, I think that's enough screwing around. We're getting dead eye in here. I might not be able to cheer them on like I would want to. It's a real shame I can't use any of the secret units, but I'm hoping that they'll be able to one-shot a guy in a windbreaker. Does that seem reasonable, ladies? Can you please stop scissoring? Now is not the time, thank you. Save it for later. Just shoot them dead. Okay, I'm seeing some bullets land, but then they don't fall. So it takes a couple of shots. That could be problematic, but they are dying, and that's what matters most. Come on. Oh, okay. We haven't lost a single unit, but they've lost plenty. Where are the rest of them? Are they hiding? Don't tell me Sneezy's smart enough to hide. Okay, we got one over here. I don't know what happened to him. I take it back. They're not smart enough for anything. Could you please put this guy out of his misery so that we could save this town? I really feel like whatever belongings he was gonna steal is just not worth it. Do you really need to get up close and personal though? Come on now, this seems a little bit excessive. You gotta shoot him right in the face. Okay, yeah, that's actually fair. That's fine. He was tempting my patience, so I can appreciate you guys just shooting him while he's down. That was kinda dark. Our next level is called Nurse Barbara's Army. Oh god, the horror. No, it can't be. It's Barbara. She's back. Take her down, quickly. Such a shame you couldn't defeat her in Helping Hand, but now it's time for revenge. When I heard Barbara, my first assumption was the shark from Raft and Stranded Deep. I was gonna be fighting a shark, but no, that definitely is the psychopath nurse who tried to skin me in Helping Hand. It's kinda hard to forget you. I don't know where the Christ you managed to find herself a phalanx, but I should be able to turn them to ash using a couple of dragons. And then for Barbara, wouldn't mind using a ballista, or 2 or 3, because it's apparently Barbara's. Barbri. Either way, that should be good. We've got 1,300 left to send in the clowns. Just send in all those clowns. That's not nearly as many clowns as I was hoping for. I thought I was gonna be able to litter the line, but you know, it's not every day you get to see somebody skin a hobbit, so you can't really resist that opportunity. Hopefully the fire works out in our favor. Yep, phalanx down. Now, if the ballista can shoot the Barbara, then we should be good. They're trying to buy you all the time they can, but they're getting drop kicked. Ooh, I think that's 2 down. Yeah, okay. This is a 3v1. You guys should have this in the bag. She is dangerous, to say the least, but she's not gonna survive a sharpened telephone pole to the kidneys, I'll tell you that much. Moving on to Charles's new greatest plan, of course. I mean, believe it or not, the government took away Charles's helicopter. I guess once you keep thinking that crashing the helicopter into things solves all problems, they begin to think you might not be safe to work with the government. But Charles is determined to prove himself to the general with his new greatest plan. This'll surely work. I've always wondered if Stickman had a skeleton. I guess you can only crash a helicopter so many times until you find out. But is he gonna blow himself up? Again? Well, if he's gonna be taking a page out of Vegeta's playbook, then you better believe I'm gonna have him do it all over Hobbit. If I line these guys up, then they're gonna kinda act like the landmine sniffing rats, and then I've got a whole bunch more money left over to celebrate with scarecrows. Yeah, a couple of celebratory scarecrows, why not? Skeletons don't like birds, do they? Oh, right. Charles blows himself up all the time, but he usually survives. I say usually because sometimes not so much. Okay, only one left. All you gotta do is hit him with a bird and don't get drop kicked? Oh. Okay, now, I'm not gonna laugh at that because if I do, I'm gonna get about 10,000 angry comments. So instead, I will shed a tear. Rest in peace, Charles. We all loved you very much. Of course we would move on to a level called Sneezy's Revenge. Sneezy's kind of upset you stopped his robbery earlier, so now he's done what he never could in Thief Simulator, found people with guns and told them to kill anyone who stands in their way. So you finally learned your lesson from bringing a crowbar to a gunfight, did you? I mean, better late than never. At this point, I'm pretty sure I've played with and against and tested and experimented with just about every unit in this game multiple times over the course of years. But I also have the memory of a dry goldfish, so I can't quite remember if the cactus is fully bulletproof. I'm just kind of hoping that it's bulletproof enough to give Sneezy a great big hug. Come on, guys. Yeah, dogpile, there we go. Sharing means caring. Be sure to give him all my love. Why is he not dying? Are you kidding me right now? He looks like somebody dropped a pincushion into a beehive. Make him dead. I'm just assuming that the others are gonna bugger off, but okay, there we go. Is he done? I think he's done. Yeah, so we've got 3 left, and the enemy is slowly moonwalking away. I mean, they gotta take their time to reload, and I don't think they can kill you, right? They can push you back, but I don't think they're doing damage. So it's only a matter of time. Where are you going in your silly little white slippers? This is what happens when you spend all your money on guns and balaclavas. Oh yeah, they're not gonna be able to get away from the cactuses. Just give it up, come on, give a hug. You know you want to, unless you guys are actually strong close up. I don't think they are. No, they're not swinging. They're just shooting and getting stuck to us. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. This guy had the big brain idea of wandering out into the desert, as if they don't have home field advantage out there. Okay, that took a long time, but cactuses 100% bulletproof. They empty just magazine after magazine, and plants don't care. Next up, we have a level called Henry Stickman and Charles. Given that Charles's last attempt with his new plan didn't go so great, he's now called on Henry Stickman to help him prove himself again. He's sure that the problem was that there weren't guns, and not the fact that he's swinging around a bomb tied onto his stick, full intention of hitting someone with it and making it explode with him next to it. Oh no, Henry. Stickmen don't translate well to tabs. I mean, it's a good attempt, probably the best that you could possibly do in the unit creator, but he kinda looks like a mime got eaten from the neck down by piranhas. You know what, there's been so much talk of Sneezy this episode, but we've barely gotten any Snuffy. Now, I'd be willing to bet that his thickness wouldn't care all that much about these explosions or even bullets. You know, like the explosions are just gonna be like getting hit with a bottle of rockets, and then the bullets are gonna be like throwing pebbles at a tank. Hopefully, they have no problem stomping some skeletons. Oh, that's more bullets than I had imagined. Oh, I don't like that. They're slow to reload. A lot slower than Snuffy is to belly flop. Way to go, big guy. Just keep rolling over. Oh, he's dead. Not the kind of rollover I was hoping for. A lot of you guys have actually been telling me in the comments that the spear thrower is a really underrated unit. A lot of people seem to think that it's just the tribal faction version of the archer. A spear is a lot bigger than an arrow. It does a lot more damage. So hopefully 2 spears can take out a Charles. We know that a space station can take out a Charles, but I don't have any of those. And then if not, I could try hitting them with rocks, maybe? Or I could rush in with some cheaper horses. I like that idea. Lassos? Yeah, okay, so spear throwers, you'll miss quite a few. That's a problem. Yeah, I never really thought about how difficult it would be to hit a skeleton. Ah, crap, and this is just where it all goes to hell. Oh, wait, we're hitting them with the rocks, but they're hitting us with the bullets. It's rock, paper, scissors, bullets wins every time. I just noticed in all of the other levels, I didn't have access to the Legacy faction. Now I do, and I have exactly $6,000, which makes me think they probably want me to use a tank? Very clever if so. Kinda hoping that we can just, okay, yeah, that definitely worked, Yup, I'm liking the whole running them over thing. That's definitely going great. You can shoot them if you want, or you could just go full-blown kamikaze. Well, maybe instead of 1 tank, we could go with 2 Thors, and a Pharaoh, and then a whole bunch of peasants. Really gonna send it with the peasants. I want them to soak up a whole bunch of bullets. Yeah, there we go. Now, Pharaoh, I need you to make Henry Stickmin pray. It's not something that I woke up and thought I was gonna say today. More specifically, have him pray to Thor, if possible, because then Thor will get stronger and we could really use all of the power we can get. Oh, wait, what was that? Apparently Henry also has some kind of super-powered punch. I was gonna say Thor's deflecting bullets and I completely forgot about that, but Henry is 2 steps ahead. I do like the Thors here. I feel like they're moving in the right direction, but I need something a little bit more lethal and numerous in the front, and maybe flintlocks is the answer? Because they're gonna shoot a whole bunch, but then they're just gonna swing for the fences and get shot themselves. That's what I need. Yes, we wrecked Charles, kind of. Not nearly as much as I was hoping. Thor, you gotta deflect the bullets, my guy. Come on, and he's down. And so is Thor. I don't understand. Like, he literally kicked his ass. When I'm playing as Henry Stickmin, he could rub his feet on a carpet and then the static electricity would turn him to dust. But in this, he gets struck by lightning from a god and just shakes it off. And plants his foot between the guy's cheeks. It's driving me friggin' crazy. I'm really hoping the ballistas gonna be able to get the job done. Come on, God Killer. It's been a while since I've needed you, but could really use the help right now. Preferably aim for not Charles. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, I would imagine they're gonna reload pretty quickly. Probably a lot faster than you will. Fire? Fire, fire, fire. Oh, yes! God Killer is undefeated. So this is a level called the Plague Doctor of Death. This Tabs wizard decided he wanted to go on a different route than most, so he made the only logical choice and decided to go around killing his enemies and then resurrecting their bones. In hindsight, he probably could have just tried to find a hobby. Oh well, too late to change now. Yeah, I could definitely see this one being a bit of a pain in the pooper, but the question is, what does the Plague Doctor do? He said that it can resurrect, but clearly he's already done that. I'm more so worried about the fact that he's holding Gandalf's staff, which means he can probably sling lightning. Fortunately, he's not the only one who can sling. Maybe if I get a couple of gunslingers in here, they should rain down a lot of bullets on a tight formation like that. All those skeletons should be ruined, I would hope. Yeah, exactly! That's perfect! Now if we could just perforate— oh, what the hell was that? What? I've never even seen this in Tab before. He's just lobbing energy at us. No, no, not like this, please, no. What? What the hell is that? Well, I can't really blame the gunslingers there because they did their job. They wiped out all the skeletons. I just have $1,300 left over to get to that friggin' wizard. Or plague doctor, sorry, or whatever. I'm willing to bet I need a whole bunch of little units. Something that he can't easily throw his balls onto. Or something like the balloon archer. Yeah, I like this idea, because if he's upside down in the air, there's no way he's gonna be able to hit us with anything. So long as we still have enough bullets to take out the skeletons. Okay, couple of skeletal survivors, but, oh, you guys gotta focus on the main bad guy, please. Come on, just a couple balloons is all we need. Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay, this is good. This is great. He can't kill us up there. The skeletons, they just fall apart. They're built of graham crackers, but he can't hurt us anymore. He can go for a lovely ride. I don't think he's really enjoying himself, but dare say if he lands on his head enough times, then we should win this. Unless you guys just keep him up there forever. Okay, come on now. Since when do you guys have amazing accuracy? What is this? Let the balloons pop. I wish a couple of the gunslingers were left over. Then we'd be able to easily drop him. Oh, guys, why would you stand underneath him? No, that should have worked. Oh my God, they're so dumb, it hurts. That absolutely 1000% should have worked. I just need the gunslingers to wipe out all of the skeletons. So maybe if I spread them, then they'll do a much better job. Okay, guys, and we've got him stuck in limbo. Just stay over there. Don't come forward. Let him hang out in the sky, and then when he comes back down, shoot him from a distance again. You guys really don't need to try to catch him. Do you have any idea how dumb this is? It's the lumpy-headed dumb, I swear. No. Don't let him come back down. He's coming back down. Shh. Shoot him with the bullets. Okay. It pays to keep the guys with guns around. All right, but you know what? I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, guys. And I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Thank you guys so much for leaving your armies in the comments, making units, making battles, making campaigns, just everything that you contribute to these videos. They're the reason that I get to continue making these videos, so please keep it up. If you guys want to see more of this campaign, as always, be sure to leave a like in the video, leave a comment letting me know, and maybe I'll return to take a bite out of Frosty the Hitman. But thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.